Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Getting it run down. Looks sad. Looks extremely dead.
Oh boy, there it is.
Well, 4. He's already stacking them up with the stickies, and they've got glyph too, so they can dive him pretty easily when that time does come.
He might just go for it right now. Oh, except his creep died.
It's pretty spooky from both
yeah,
sides.
20
right?
stacks of napalm, and it ends up being a trade, but Lumiere...
Alright. Gardic, maybe. He's in a pretty dangerous spot here.
You just flame breaks him and he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it. Oh, Alex doesn't actually have the damage to follow up for the kill, and now Lumiere's the one putting in the work. He's gonna get
ready to rotate around the map with their ults as long as we get resources. But Night Stalker ult, bottom staying away. Goodbye.
Ooh,
You will be missed.
Yeah, there's no way,
Just
right?
kidding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just kidding.
Just kidding. That was close away from an astral step, so does not have the way to confirm the kill, but he pushes Esk out, and that's pretty good anyway. Bottom lane, they're gonna go for the dive on Sam. They get that one. Alex with the TP in. Might be regretting this one, as again, we've got Analog on the Void Spirit. He's got plenty of spells to work with. Great pullback there on the Remnant.
Kill him. Alright, that's a big kill. Killing Vitalia there.
Yeah, that's a big one. And it also goes the way of the Alchemist too, who just like hasn't had a great game. But top lane rather, they get the lasso onto Analog, and Divine Llama chases him down. Big kill there for side of Wildcard. He does get the neutral creep deny, I suppose, but I don't know if that was necessarily intentional. Gardic coming out of Invis rune there. Sam able to try and get into the Roche pit, but no. High up on the side there. He ends up falling at the end of the day. Esk will be able to finish up the Rubik. Ends up sniping the Courier first. Nicely done.
Alright, it's a Blink Dagger. I imagine he's going to meet his team at some point. He's stuck in the top lane. Yep, there he is.
Yeah. Big fight in the mid lane. They do get the puck, of course. That is just like the best possible way that you can start the fight. Bottom lane, though, Sam gets found here by Gardic, but the rotation from Vitalia. Lumiere is here as well. They're going to give plenty of space to the Clockwork, and he's got a hook shot available. Looking for his target. There's going to be the telekinesis pulled right back into the Night Stalker, and Gardic, he's still waiting to let it rip. They don't even need to. I don't know what on Wildcard is going to be able to do that.
Yep, for sure. They've got some big team fight spells, right? Maybe it'll be dependent on that. Like, you got the triangle of Wildcard. Okay, they're actually walking into Roche. But, yeah, they're gonna walk up, find Alex, probably.
Yeah.
So, not too bad for Wildcard, right? Like, they just lose a support who is breaking the smoke on the hill, but it's gonna turn into Roche, too.
I mean, if they find Lumiere here on the bottom side, it'd be sick, but no, they just didn't have the patience. They see the Clockwork. They will go ahead and settle for that kill. The BKB comes out right away as Divine Llama is going to drag... Oh, he actually messes up the lasso. Lumiere, he doesn't get stuck on the high ground. And now, as Stolen Coil comes through from Thelacor, he gives his life for the cause. But can they actually finish off the puck? They can indeed, as they will get themselves a 2-for-2 trade. But just like such good sustain in fight. Ooh, they actually missed the Scatter Blast shot there, but... Coil's going to come through. Vitalia just turns around with the BKB, and that's going to be a very easy pick-off onto the Wyvern here. He just needs a Void. Not going to have it quite yet. Astral Step on over. They will end up securing the kill. A 1-for-1 trade as Divine Llama did manage to take down the Rubik. And oh no! The silence once again. Alex in so much trouble. Dude, Infinity mid lane. Hookshot actually connects onto a creep. Unfortunately, Alex still taking a lot of damage as they're trying to get vision on here. And there it is, the jump in from Vitalia. The silence onto that Snapfire the backside. The double BKBs come through from Wildcard, but so does Lumiere. And he's just chain slowing down these heroes. And that is going to be 2 quick pickoffs.
That's nice. And Roche is going to be up in 10 seconds, too.
He's channeling the concoction, finds Thelacor on the backside, but... is it enough? The Sunder from Lumiere? He actually apparently doesn't care. He's got the Satanic to work with, trying to heal off, but he's not actually getting a ton. Eves pops the BKB, but it's just the Scotty just slowing him up, and he pops the DD. There it is. The GG's come through. They know this one's done and dusted. It's going to be first game going to Hokori, man. You love it when a good draft ends up winning.
Yeah, I would say everything played out according to Hokori's plan, right? Night Stalker was unstoppable, I would say, in the early to mid.
Shadow Shaman, like pretty low movements or pretty low ranged hero. We're gonna see the shackles come out on the Clockwork, and Alex, you know, we didn't even get a chance to display the first blood odds as
Find out which one, unless they got the juke shoes on.
oh boy.
Okay.
I mean, the rain drops trying to save him there. Remnant back to try and slow him down. The resonant pulse for the physical damage reduction. But in comes Sam. Here comes Alex. He's like, I got another battery. I played like 1-5 for the longest time, and then I played 3 in mid, and I just like never really got around to playing 4 position.
Nice. Well, that makes sense then.
Matali.
This is nice from Wildcard.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, they just got an Arcane Rune over on Esk. He's level 6. There's going to be the Shackles. It's going to hold Alex into place, but it's kind of just like a, all right, guys, we need to run type of situation. And they're starting to see the numbers come through from Wildcard. Vitaly now maybe
One of the better frontlining heroes to get vision for people.
Yep, Exorcism comes out top. They're trying to just chip away at the top. The TP's coming through. The smoke gets
TP.
popped on the backside. They're seeing Gardic. They see Analog. And the coil is going to be there right on top of Vitaly, and they'll use this info to punish the Shadow Shaman as well, right? Like, it has to be on the downside there, but it's
only one
pretty
more
funny.
spot.
Those sentries just denied like 600 gold worth of Ancients.
Yep.
It's good stuff. Alex going to break the smoke here on the Clockwork. Gets the cogs down, but surrounded. Ends up going to be the one.
Definitely enough.
Yeah. I mean, they'd love to go for the DP, but I think you're right. They're just going to go for the support here. You don't even have to commit. Oh, I was like, you don't have to commit coil here. You have plenty of damage with the Witchblade, but they do so anyway.
Yeah, factor 2.
Wow.
And this is nice, right? Being able to catch Lumiere here. If they can actually... Okay, yep, nice.
Yep, perfect time. They get the Eclipse
Their
off,
damage
but
is pretty low.
yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Lumiere, he's going to die. Takes out to the poison. Analog does trade, but the big one, they actually find Eves on the backside. The Shackle from Theocor plus the Exorcism. They end up punishing Wildcard so heavily.
Yeah, this game's just even now.
Shaman trying to do his best, hiding in the corner, but there's going to be the flares over and over, and Theocor, you're falling low, man. They go through, they get the Aegis.
Snipes Divide.
Yeah, he does snipe Divide. Very well done.
Devi's the sniper. Oops.
Unlucky, but yeah, beautifully done there from the side. They just randoms from a pool.
What if you knew ahead of time what they were before the game started?
I think that would be too. I think that would be too much.
You think so? You think you'd see heroes like abusing like Enchanted Quiver and Spider Legs and stuff like that, specifically with Broker?
Yeah, I don't think it should influence your draft per se, right?
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think like there's a lot of power to it, of course, defensive items.
Ooh.
And right,
nice initiation tops. Yeah, they are going to get the hook shot onto the Shaman. A big coil ends up taking down the Void Spirit. They're going to get the Shaman as well. Lumiere with the BKB trying to turn around. The Eclipse comes through. Clockwork and a TP out. Okay, not bad.
Right.
You got to run now on the side of Hokori Vitaly. His BKB is going to come through. No Exorcism, of course. They'll take down Gardic here in just a matter of moments. If Llama will be able to do so. The smoke right away as well.
They want to take this fight, and TA can't really get in.
Oh, they find Lumiere. The Timber Chain comes through, but the BKB from Divine Llama is going to protect them, and now they kind of just wasted this Eclipse as he's going to try and just kite this one out as the rest of the heroes here on Wildcard. They're going to enter the fray. The coil is going to catch on top of one, but the damage, where is it? Divine Llama is just chilling. Vitaly now chasing down Sam. He is going to get him. Beautiful Silence does finally come through to catch him, and that is going to be a kill. But on the backside of the fight, you have lost
support heroes and heroes that just have these crazy 25 talents, like Puck, for example.
Space Maid from Alex, and it's enough as they're going to be able to finish off the Roshan, and Wildcard will grab now the second one of the game, and Lumiere needs to be a little bit careful. The coil snaps. He's still got the BKB. Dawnbreaker is going to come into the fight, try and do what they can, but Eve's with a really good aggressive blink forward, and now Lumiere turns around. He's got the Eclipse, but a Shallow Grave there to buy so much time and soak so much of this damage. Eve will finally go down. That's going to be the Aegis, and Vitaly's here. He's got a blink, trying to continue the chase here. Can he stay on top of Eve? He can, but Lumiere is falling low onto the high ground, trying to do what he can. He does finish on the Clockwork. He does at the last second, but it's going to cost you big. It's going to be 5 heroes dead here on the side of Hokori. Well, maybe not. This Death Prophet is still very scary. He's got one more Spirit Siphon, drops that one off on over to Divine Llama. The Exorcism's going to return right now, and those Spirits going to just full heal him. All right.
And you take in the fight. But yeah, not the best.
Oh, that's a big one. They've caught Divine Llama. Shallow Grave comes through. Esk is here. He gets silenced up. He actually can't return with the Waning Rift into Divine Llama. He ends up falling as a result. Okay, beautifully done there. Great catch from Vitaly. And they get out. The jetpack will save the Clockwork, but they're looking for more Sam. Oh, he actually goes back in, tries to get on top of Thunderpick, and it's going to be enough. Another Shallow Grave trying to TP on home. They have a Lucifini Mask of Madness, but a Remnant. Woo! From Analog, gonna find it. Vitaly is not done. He's chasing for the Dazzle. He's got the spider legs weaving into the trees, but he's gonna be fine. Ooh.
Oh, same way checking the high ground. Baiting, maybe?
Maybe. He ends up getting bursted down, 4-staff away from Thunderpick, but he is still dead. Divine Llama gonna pop that BKB as Vitaly is here with the Exo. The question is, do they have the damage? Wait a minute. Void Spirit got caught out. Okay.
All right. And yeah, that's a shaman.
Eclipse damage talents, so it is ridiculous. The bonus night vision here gonna net them a ton to work with. They blow up the Dazzle as saved by the Aeon Disc, but they've got the coil holding Lumiere in place. He doesn't have the BKB for a few seconds, but there's this amount of heals coming through from Gardic is just way too much. Divine Llama tries to chain TP out. They get the chain stuns. They get him. 3 heroes dead on Wildcard. Smoke's gonna get popped there. Lumiere able to wiggle away, but they manage to find the Death Prophet. But they actually get the initiation on the puck. Aeon Disc once again to save him. They're gonna be able to catch the Clockwork though. The fear there from the Death Prophet, pretty good. Ends up being sniped by Thunderpick. Your puck goes down, as well as the Clockwork. Double buyback coming through right away. Heroes. If Eve on the TA is able to get this Aegis, it's pretty big. Ward drop from Thunderpick, but the backside of the fight, it's breaking out. It's Divine Llama here trying to chase after them, but there it is. The Aegis goes down. Cheese and Refresher all picked up on the TA, but they've caught the puck. Thunderpick has his eyes set on this hero. The orb away. Can he survive up onto the high ground? Analog chases and executes.
Yeah, that's you're gonna have that proper.
Hook shot. They have detection.
Okay,
In comes Dawnbreaker though, and look at Lumiere, just getting so much health back to break onto the TA. No Sideblade procs here. Clockwork goes down. The fear for the Death Prophet, just holding these heroes in place. Divine Llama gonna get saved for the moment thanks to that Shallow Grave. He's gonna be able to get away, but your TA not so much.
Boy.
4 heroes dead as you initiate onto the Luna, and the GG comes out. Hokori will take the series as a 2-0.
Very impressive from Hokori. Luna Luna gets caught with no BKB. Doesn't matter.